All right, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the Iron King Inc. YouTube channel. Now, in the last video, we saw this old F-350 hauling 7,000 pounds of Caterpillar parts. Now, I've been kind of using it as a daily driver for the past couple weeks, and it's been doing great. We have a couple oil leaks, some other little maintenance problems that we're gonna go ahead and rectify, but I went and I got some awesome classic vintage upgrades for this truck that we're gonna go ahead and put on this thing today. Let's go ahead and get to it. Those of you guys that are just tuning in on my channel, this is a 1997 F-350 Power Stroke pickup. It's a single cab with a 5-speed transmission. It's got about 350,000 miles on it. And in the last video, I mentioned that the tires were pretty old. And if you guys look at this, they're weather checked, have a bit of cupping going on, and I figured it would be a good idea to go ahead and change these guys out. Here's where these awesome vintage wheels come in. So I was looking on Craigslist because I wanted to see if I can get a deal, because man, tires are so expensive right now. I found these and it was like the holy grail. I couldn't believe it. These are factory Alcoa Ford F-350 wheels. These are some sort of aftermarket. They are period correct for this truck, but I figured for the price, and I got tires with this, these were an awesome deal. If we walk around the back of the truck, this bumper is absolutely mangled. So I can kind of guesstimate here. I'm pretty sure someone tried to use this as a tow hook, and that bumper didn't like that. And on this side, they tried to use it as a nudge bar. So we have bent in and tore out. So I went ahead and actually, the person that I got these from had a really nice condition. This is actually an OEM Ford part chrome bumper, and it's in fair condition. But we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna slap that on there as well. And then the last thing, probably my favorite one, because I'm gonna be using it every single time I drive this truck, is this seat. Now, I believe it's been recovered, maybe not, but it is in awesome condition. It's got a little bit of peeling going on here, but I'll show you what I'm working with. It's kind of night and day difference. So this truck should have come with that seat, and what I think happened is over the years the original seat got all tore up and it was exchanged or recovered with this vinyl, and it's all wore out. It probably could be recovered, but for the price of that seat that's in really good condition, it was a no-brainer. So we're gonna go ahead and take this old seat out and exchange it for that one. So first things first, I wanna see those tires on this truck. Let's go ahead and get to it. We'll go ahead and we'll bring this thing, probably move it over there to get a little bit more room, and we'll go ahead, we'll jack this thing up and get those tires and wheels on. Well, first things first, we gotta go ahead and find a floor jack for the truck. Check that thing out, 992G transmission we just rebuilt. It's over here on this side because we're painting it, but everything is all capped off, cleaned. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. Okay, let's see how, will it go in between there? Yes, it will. Cool. Ooh, I like that. That's kind of safe. That ain't going nowhere. Perfect. Now 7/8, and we'll go ahead and get that tire and wheel pulled off. Okay. I'll tell you what, too, this gun is probably one of the cheap ones you can buy at O'Reilly's. It's the Flexzilla Pro. This thing has lasted so long and just keeps on giving. If you're ever at O'Reilly's and you get a sale on these things, make sure to get one. Come on now. Nice. Go ahead and get our brand used tire and wheel. All right, slap this guy on there. Now these should be the same size. They're both 33s. I figure for the price I paid for the wheels and the tires, if I can get just a little bit more life out of these, and then go ahead and then we'll go ahead and get new tires for them. Sweet. Let's go. Oh no! Wrong way. Okay, here we go. Done. Record. All right, that's one tire and wheel down. 3 more to go. Yeah. Stay. Stay. Well, check this out, guys. So I went and I pulled that tire off. This thing's got brand new brake hub, brand new studs, new shock, new sway bar bushings. Someone definitely took care of this truck. I wonder if it's got new pads in there. Oh, we can't see, unfortunately. New brake line. And they've resealed the diff at some point. So that's cool. At least we know that there's been some maintenance done on this thing over the years, which, I mean, honestly, for the condition that it's in, I kind of believe it. Anyway, let's go finish this up. And I will go ahead and torque these once I get all 4 of them on there. Come on. Perfect. And I did notice too on this one, it has the same, I think they reused the studs, but new brake hub, and it looks like they did do the bushings on this side, and new exhaust. Pretty cool. Or newer. Remember, lift with your back, not your legs. Come on, brother. There you go. Nice. on record time. Check this thing out, guys. This is the last tire that I took off, and I mentioned before I was having a pretty bad vibration issue. I wonder if this is it. So if you look at this one, it's kind of hard to see, but it goes like this. It dips down and comes up, and there's no tread left in the middle. However, if you look at this other tire, there's a bit of tread left, and it goes like this. So, was that tire the issue? Was this tire the issue? Were tires an issue at all? I'm not sure. So, I guess we'll take this thing for a drive again and see if the issue changes, it lessens. I don't know. We'll find out. Well, check it out. That looks way better. I think next step what we'll do is we have the seat over there. We'll go ahead and slap that in the truck. But check it how much better that looks. I like it anyways. Now I know what you're asking. You're like, Quentin, you didn't even clean them, and you put... Just wait. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put all the parts in it. I'm gonna call my detailer. I've got a local guy here that details all of our fleet trucks, and I'm gonna see what kind of magic he can work with this old truck. So there is a plan to my madness. Anyway, let's go ahead, take this thing closer to the shop, and get that seat thrown in this truck. Next plan of action is getting this old seat out of here. Now, I might actually save this thing for another one of my trucks instead of throwing it away, but anyway, this is the new seat. It's got a few stains in it. No big rips though, or tears. It's right there. It's like it was never satin on this side, which is perfect. So anyway, let's go ahead and start getting this guy unbolted and removed from the truck. And I can see these two are going to be pretty easy, but I'm thinking that we need to roll this forward and actually do the rears first and push the seat all the way forward, and then push it back and pull these ones out. The little switch right here, I think that's going to roll forward. Yep, there we go. Now I have to go to the other side of the truck. I think the bar is over here. Yep. Okay, push forward. Well, this is not going to be fun with one hand. Yeah. All right, this is going to take two hands. Come on now, forward. Forward movement. Aha. Found him. Sweet. All right, looks like we got one right there and one over there. I'm gonna have to pull these seat belts through the seat. That one's still hooked up. Come on, meow. Come on, you panda. There we go. Let's just force these through. Yep, one. And then two. Come on, meow. Must go in there somehow. Huh. It's too big for the hole. All right, this is gonna require two hands. Come on, meow. Let's see, we got this one. Hook that through da. Squeeze. I can just pull them through violently. Okay, violence is not working. Maybe we slide this one through first? Nope. Huh. I thought this was gonna be the easiest job. Come on, you gosh darn thing. Really? Oh, there we go. Got a hold over that time. Okay, out and out. And what do we got here? One more left. Come on now. Ugh. Okay, violence. Let's go. Make sure to use your hand as a hammer. That's always a good idea. Come on. Little dusty. I don't see how that's, maybe we need a bigger, maybe this belt. No, that did not work. Pull harder. There she got it. Nice. All right, so I started working on these two back nuts for the seat, and I would have figured that in 97 this thing would have been Imperial, but a 15 works perfectly on this. So hopefully we can get this thing out now. Done. Uno. Now time for dos. Done. Put that right there. Now I think the trick is to fold this back. Oh dang it, we gotta walk to the other side of the truck. Now should be this lever, slide her back, and boom. One more. Boom. All right, now this thing should be loose. We didn't miss one, did we? She feels pretty connected still. Oh no, we're out. Killer. All right, let's go ahead and I'll muscle this thing out of here and we'll get the other one in it. Yes. Come on now. Oh yeah. Ooh, that thing's hitting not light. There we go. I definitely think we can save this carpet. A little bit of dog hair, but no real like damage to it. I think we can definitely get these stains out, or have our pro detailer get that taken care of. That thing has been sat in a lot of times right there. Polished, matte, polished. You get the point. Anyway, let's get to throwing the new one in. I am excited. This thing is in way better shape. All right, new seat. Let's do this. Oh yeah. Blow my back out. Heck yeah, let's do it. Come on, meow. Let's go. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and damage the truck while we're putting the seat in. Yes. Oh yeah. Okay. Pretty good. Let's go ahead and bolt it in. I'm excited to put my butt on it. Feel way better. Okay, got this thing muscled in here. Let's go ahead and see if we can get it on the studs. Okay, there's one. That is not on there. That's a bolt. Okay, other side of the truck. Alright. That one's kind of... Where are we at? Okay, just off but a little bit. Yeah. Boom. And we're lined up there pretty good, I think. I think that'll work. Go ahead and see if we can get these bolts in it. Oh, come on now, feller. All right, this is gonna take two hands. Well, I got the two bolts in the front of the seat and went to slide this thing forward to get the other bolts in it. And I found this. So I went to pull on this and just half of the seat was moving. And I'm not sure if you can see that in there, but there's a little wire that runs all the way across the seat and it's missing. So we're gonna have to take the wire off of this seat. And I've already started kind of taking it apart, but we're gonna go ahead, pop this wire out. And someone's already messed with this one, it looks like, a time or two. Pulls out like that. And then that should be what we need. I'll go ahead and get that installed and then slide the seat forward. Check this out. So we went and got that rod changed onto this seat. Now everything works. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna get my other two nuts that are left, zip them onto the seat, pull the seat belts through, and we'll call that job done. Then last thing, we'll go ahead and we'll get that bumper replaced, and we'll call it a day. What's going on, guys? I think this is day 3 now. So I started this on Friday, it's now Monday. Anyway, where we last left off, I believe we were putting the seat in. We got that done and bolted in. I'll go ahead and actually show you guys that. I was able to complete that job. This seat is awesome, works great. I still need to pull the seat belts through, but other than that, it's all bolted in. Everything worked out perfect, and I fixed the part where you pull this back and it slides. So that's all in. Now all we have left to do is put this bumper on. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna go get my tools out and get to it. Let's check and see what the heck we got going on down here. Okay, so we got 2, actually we're gonna be pulling them off of here. So we have 1, 2, 3, so we're gonna have 6 bolts plus this guy. Well, shoot dang, look at that light. Now you can't tell me that ain't off a 518 skidder. Is it a cat light? Yes, it is. So that's definitely off of an old skidder, an old dozer. I guarantee they're out there in the woods and he's like, I can't see. So they just grabbed something off one of the machines. That's awesome. I'm totally leaving that on there. I'll have to make sure it works. Anyway, let's go ahead, let's get out. Looks like a 3/4 and maybe a little 7/8, and we'll see if we can get this old bumper off this thing. Yeah, I think I'm strong enough for this. Yeah, that's on there. How about this one? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a gut buster. So that's good. Dang it. Oh, this thing's gonna be a pain in the butt. I already know it. I already know it. Unless these bolts in here, unless these ones come out, which I doubt they will. We can give them a shot though, I think. Ooh, looks big. Holy shoot dang. Okay, so that's how you take it off. Don't mess around with those. Okay, oh, that's on there. Oh yeah, look at that. It's threaded. That's threaded in there, and I'll bet you that one's threaded too. So we'll have 4 bolts, and that'll pull this whole thing off, and then we'll just have to put these brackets back on it. 3/4. So, someone's got a friggin' aftermarket trailer hitch in here, and oh yeah. Man, what if I can unscrew it from right there and get at it? Yeah, buddy. Whew. All right. Yep, okay. I'm gonna make sure I got my lights disconnected, and then we'll get the other 2 bolts out of the other side of this thing. Man, that bumper is dirty. It's all sawdust and dirt and mud and grease. Anyway, other side. Oh yeah, that's not gonna be fun. Okay. What do we got here? 19? Oh, come on, you pain in the butt. You gosh darn
thing. Okay. And I make her work. I'm sure there's someone in the comments that's figured out how to do this way easier than what I'm doing. Okay, push this back away, and they'll kick that thing off there. All right, here we go. How heavy can it be? Oh yes. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, oh, there it goes. She's heavy. Whoa! Got it. Heck yeah! I'm gonna start transferring these brackets over to the new bumper, and we'll get this thing on there. Sweet. All right, so I was trying to get these brackets off this thing, and this is what happened. Yeah, that's not supposed to do that. So I'll go ahead, I'll get a, looks like a 3/4 on this side, if I can get a wrench on it, and I'll get 1/2 inch impact out. Hopefully that'll get them. Okay, went ahead and I got the big impact out. That should take care of that problem, and now I believe it looks like a 19. Nope, it's like an 18. Something weird. Nope, didn't work. 17. No, that's just too... Oh, what the heck? Oh yeah, that turned out awesome. Man, these Matco wrenches are sweet. That just saved me a ton of time. Okay. Come on out of there, feller. Get out of there. Skate. Okay. So how long am I gonna mess with this before I just go ahead and get the torch? Stupid thing. We'll be back. Well, I resorted to the torch. We're gonna go ahead, get that thing busted out. I swear, guys, every time I do anything, it involves a torch, no matter what. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead, get to cutting. Okay. Get all the grease burned off this gosh darn thing. Still hanging on a little bit. Got it. Okay. Not yet. Are you done? That's victory right there. Way faster than what I was doing before. Let's get this bumper on this thing, finally. We got new hardware for the brackets. I left everything loose for now. So let's go ahead, try and stick this thing back on the truck. Okay, hopefully we did this right. Yeah. Maybe. Probably not. Good scratch up. So, I can already. This is right. Okay. Give a little sneak attack. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, don't follow me, don't follow me. Okay, here we go. Alright, got a safety bolt in it. That's good. Sweet. Alright, one safety bolt. Where's our other bolt? Right here. Okay, one more safety bolt. Alright. I'll have to pick up a little bit. We'll go ahead and do it to get this thing kind of tighter. Down there. Okay. Okay. Then we just got to make sure that our height is okay. I think that looks pretty. What's everyone think of that? Pretty level. Man, that looks so much better than before. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get the last of the bolts in this thing and we'll call it a day. All right, guys, got the bumper on it. Man, I'm excited. That was a ton of work, especially, you know, I have a full-time job, you know, building components, selling parts, and I'll tell you what, you guys motivated me to keep this thing going, keep working on it, and look at how good it's turning out. Man, that bumper looks so much better. Those wheels are so awesome too. So I'll tell you what, guys, next video, we're gonna go ahead, I'm gonna see about getting it detailed. We'll have the guy totally cut and buff the paint, go through the interior, or I'll tell you what, if you guys wanna see me try it, throw it down there in the comments if you think that I should take a shot at giving this thing a wax, polish, going through the wheels on it, just trying to make it look as good as it can be. But I'll tell you what, guys, we're gonna go ahead, we're gonna wrap this video up right here. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, comment, or subscribe to my channel. See you guys next time.